Hello everyone, welcome back to your weekly reading from the 15th of April up until the 21st of April 2024. Thank you all so much for joining me for the collective general reading. Of course, if you are interested in a personal private one, you can contact me for that. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Of course, leave me a comment. Let me know how this week's reading has impacted you. Thank you all so much. Those of you who have booked private sessions with me too, thank you very much. And I'm doing this reading quite late on Monday. I've been unwell with a sore throat, so just bear with me and a bit of a cough. But the meds have been working, which is great. So, astrologically, what's happening? We're moving into the sign of Taurus this week here, which is an earth sign. And there's a big focus at the moment for the collective about getting back to a stable way of doing things, focusing really on finances, getting your life back in order. So Taurus is all about the workhorse, working hard, and it is all about step-by-step processes that we're all working through. So this month is not, of course, the easiest month, as we all know, but we are working through fated events and fated changes. And so things that are meant to happen for us are starting to happen. And of course, as we enter the energy of May, things should shift. But it has been really, really difficult for a lot of us. Nevertheless, this is life, and this is all about learning lessons and becoming the best version of us that we can be through difficulties, through learning, through changes. So this week, again, I would say to you, my dear friends, to look at things from a step-by-step perspective, being patient with yourself, loving yourself, and anything that needs to be cleared out of one's life. It's a perfect opportunity for us to do that. Okay, so we're going to call on all our guides, divinities, beings of light, and we're asking for some divine guidance for the week ahead, please, for the collective from the 15th to the 21st of April 2024. I feel like I want to take numerology this week first, guys, so we'll get started with that. We've got bring love into the situation, and it's a new moon in Aquarius. So it is all about looking at things in a different way. Forgiveness is what I'm feeling, and I'm being told by Spirit. Bring love into a situation. So if you are going through some difficulties, try to understand the other person or the situation, why it's playing out like this. Forgiveness is needed for some of you. For some of you that have been holding back around a difficult situation, you're needing to open your heart for forgiveness. Some of you are needing to open your heart to love again, or loving yourself, or loving a new way of doing things, I'm hearing. So it is all about transformations at the moment. We've got meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So Pisces is highly intuitive, highly spiritual. And so if you have been struggling and needing answers, Spirit's asking you to be like the hermit, to take some time out to focus on you, to ask Spirit for guidance, meditate, relax your energy. Very, very important this week here. We've also got the new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. So Virgo is the sign of service. It is the Nine of Pentacles in the tarot deck. And I'd say this card here is all about giving. So giving to a situation, somebody needing to put effort or work into a situation could literally be put effort and work into a job application or a job interview, or picking up the pieces after you've been going through a bit of a challenging time, and working on shifting things, you know. Manifesting is very, very important. Also, Spirit's making me feel this week. And the last one, new moon in Capricorn. Beautiful energy. Of course, we've got two earth cards here, and we've got Aquarius and Pisces also there. This is the new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. So it is all about putting work and effort into something that you've wanted is now coming to fruition. Could be a job interview, could be a job, could be anything really, as a general collective, of course. Take what resonates or what doesn't leave behind. And of course, look at this as I want to put the deck down. I love how Spirit gives us these messages. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So this is the energy of the sun. So we're needing to be confident. We're needing to believe in ourselves and manifest what it is that we want. Unless you believe in yourself, how can you expect others to? So let's see what else is coming up for the collective, my dear friends. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And of course, again, if you're interested in a private session this week, get in touch. We've got the Three of Wands, partnerships and alliance as well. This is a very auspicious time to network with people, to work with people that share your vision, your mind, Can also indicate travel here too for some of you here, or some type of an agreement, or I'm showing a signature on a dotted line. So maybe a contract coming in for some of you, right? But it's all about gathering yourself around people that support you, that share your vision. And we've got the devil. So some of you are needing to let go of toxic ways of doing things, toxic ways of living. Could be just too much drinking, could be substances, could be just anxiety and fear, sexual, be careful, around sexual things, because this can indicate diseases, STIs, STDs, things like that. But also here, so some of you here, I'm feeling that like you haven't let go of something from your past, and Spirit's now giving you an opportunity to, giving you this key here to, open that door and free yourself from this toxic way of doing things or toxic cycle. So it hasn't been very, very easy here. There's a lot of past karma playing out. There's difficulties also that you're working through at the moment. We've got the World card, which is beautiful. So ending of old cycles. When I see this come out together, for me, it's a positive thing. It does talk about the end of difficulties. And with the Three of Wands here, the new beginning, new start here. And I just heard Sail Away by Enya. Very interesting. Thank you, Spirit, for that. As we enter, as I said, the energy of Taurus, and happy birthday if you are a Taurus. It is all about now working a step-by-step process moving forward and building on us, finances, work, career. Some of us are needing to let go of the Five of Cups here. So there's some sadness around relationships. Could be a loss of a loved one. Could be a loss of a relationship, or you're mourning something from the past here. And there's the new beginnings. This is the Full card in Tarot. So some of you are moving on from a difficult cycle. It has been hard, but this is part of life. And when we get really all stressed and up in our head, we're needing to get back to basics and take practical steps to fix ourselves and get ourselves back on track, right? Now, let's pull some cards for the 7 days of the week. And I'm going to use the Angel Tarot, my dear friends, this week. So we're asking for messages for the collective for the week ahead. Please, spirits, guides, and angels. What do we need to see? What do we need to know? Thank you so much. Take the lead is what I'm hearing. Some of you needing to take ownership, take leadership this week. All right, let me just deal the cards and then we will see what's coming up. One, two, three, four, five, six. One more. The overall energy. What's at the bottom of the deck coming in? We've got the King of Gabriel. So the King Gabriel is the King of Wands in Tarot. Someone that is passionate, that is dedicated, that is very good at their job. Very passionate, takes action towards what they want. Spirit's asking you literally take action this week, and that's what I said. So keep your eyes on the big picture, leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. So for some of you, there's opportunities for new jobs, new careers. Very, very good around that. Looking good, feeling good. Some of you here are going to hear news around that this week too. Some of you also have had past lives in India. I'm picking up here as I'm tuning into this card. I don't know why. You're needing to clear past life karma difficulties. Some of you here are also needing to slow down a little bit because the King ones can be too fast. So that's for some of you. If you're overdoing yourselves this week here, take some time to rest and chill. All right, the overall energy, we've got the Hanged Man this week. So looking at things in a different way, needing to look at things and try different ways of doing things this week here. Think outside the square is what I'm being told. So a sudden revelation that offers freedom, breaking free of procrastination. That can be the Devil card too, in the same circle, vicious circle that we've been working through. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. So Spirit's given us a chance now this week to look at things from a different perspective, to change the way we're doing things. Now this week here, my gosh, we have so many major arcana. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fated events, definitely. When we've got major arcana in a reading, these are fated events that are forced on us by Spirit, right? So we've got the Moon and the World card. Wow. The Moon is all about emotions, is all about, confusion. Some of you haven't been well, physically well, and the World is all about new beginnings. So I feel here that some of you are now ending difficult cycles. Again, we already covered that before, but again, when the cards repeat themselves, it is a message that we need to listen to. So we're ending old ways of doing things. Maybe you've had difficult time with your emotions, with health, and Spirit's saying now we are purging and we are transforming and we're coming into a new cycle and a new opportunity. A very happy ending coming full circle, right? So I'd also say to you this week, if you are dealing with issues from the past, because we are in retrograde and issues from the past do come back, try and work through them proactively. And patience is needed this week, definitely, I would say to you. We've got the Empress and the Knight of Swords, which is the Knight of Michael in this deck. So news coming in here for some of you around children, around family. Some of you here, you'll be hearing definitely from somebody from the past, want to come back and to communicate, to clear the air is what I'm feeling, and I just said healing. Freudian slip, very interesting. Maybe someone wants to heal a situation. But it is all about the Empresses, number 3. It is about communication. It is all about being patient, working through the details. The Empress is also ruled by Venus, so anything to do with love, family, looking good, feeling good is where we need to be this week. So focusing on ourselves, focusing on self-love. It's time to act upon your plans, is what the card says. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. So money looks good, and it might be coming through work, career, or through family members. Towards the end of the week, the last 3 cards, we've got the Strength card, we've got the Lovers card, and the Knight of Gabriel. Again, for some of you, I'm going to say somebody is coming back here to communicate with you, to have a discussion with you about something from the past. The Lovers is all about deciding. It is a union blessed by God, and I see this as Raphael. A lot of say Michael. In this card, it's Raphael, but in the normal tarot, I think it's Michael. It doesn't really matter. But there's this week here opportunities to work through difficulties, right, within yourself, within situations around you. Expect news to come in. It is a very fast-paced week here. We've got 2 Knights. Knights are fast-paced energy, right? So if you are stressed and rushed, don't make any decisions until you have the final answer that you need, right? The Lovers also here is an offer coming to you. Could be 2 jobs, could be a decision around 2 people, but it is a decision that you need to make. Strength is working through difficulties here with patience. So patience is called for this week, absolutely. All right, let's see what else is coming up for us. Let me pull a few Archangel Michael cards, and then we'll pull some fairy cards, and then we'll leave it there. So if there is a question in your mind that you're needing to be guided with, let's ask Archangel Michael to answer some of your questions, my dear friends, for the collective. Forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. So if you are still holding on to something or a situation from the past, it is time to let it go. The answer is you've done nothing wrong. We've got ask Archangel Michael to help you with your situation. So if you are struggling at the moment with a difficult situation, call on Archangel Michael, give him permission to help you, and your answers will come. You need to also trust your intuition and a favorable outcome. This is a karma card. It's like justice. You know, a favorable outcome is forecast for you. And one more. Take your time making this decision. That's the Lovers card, pretty much. A decision coming up, don't rush. Sit on it until you have the right answer, which is very important. All right, we'll pull some fairy tarot, my dear friends. Thank you so much again for staying with me. I have extended my videos a bit longer because I know people always comment they love my videos and my readings. Thank you so much. And of course, we've got the Page of Wands here. Yeah, taking charge of a situation, communication coming in this week. There is good news coming in despite the challenges, right? As we enter into May, I think the answers that we need and want and the cycle that we're wanting to get into, which is a brand new start, is coming to fruition, right? The King of Pentacles here. So be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. So stand up for what you believe in. This is a very positive card around work and career, right? So finances are looking good. It's someone that's loyal, that's dedicated. So there might be opportunities for some of you to have a new encounter with a new person. Someone who is stable. Someone that is going to give you what you need and want. And we've got the King of Cups. And look at this. Along with this card, all my cards are the same way. And for this shuffle here, both of these turned up face up. Wow. The King of Summer and the Two of Summer, which is the King of Cups and the Two of Cups. So very, very beautiful energies. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. And it is falling in love or making serious commitment to somebody. So it is this week very much highlighted on relationships, working towards long-term stability. Could be romance within yourself, getting to love yourself again. Doesn't necessarily have to be romance as in a boyfriend or girlfriend or a partner. Can also be around friendships here, right? Building on what you already have, coming to an agreement, forgiveness of the past, working towards resolutions of problems and not giving up, right? Some of us have soulmate, twin flame connections. Doesn't have to be romantic again. But some of you have been working through difficult friendships or relationships, and Spirit's are allowing us this week here to revisit, to fine tweak and fix things up from the past. So there's a lot going on this week here, as I said, but we need to be patient. And look at this bottom of the deck. I went to pick up the deck and this card here fell out, Three of Summer, Three of Cups. So look at this, we've got the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. So success, reconciliations, joy and happiness. It's a wonderful time to get out and have a bit of fun. If you're single and manifesting and asking the universe to help you find someone, get out this weekend, because it's going to be a very positive time to find something that can lead to long-term success, right? Astrologically anyway. Very interesting energies around the 18th onwards is an auspicious time for that, especially for earth signs. So news worth celebrating. So good news is coming in, right, this week here around whatever situation that you've either applied for in terms of work, whether it's around friendships or families. There is positive news coming here. And get out, have a dance, have a wonderful drink, start enjoying life, because life's too short to be unhappy. My dear friends, that's it from me this week. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and we'll talk soon. Bye for now.